even if I touch a meal. And do it through the pain, I don't need the pain. And life won't get me down, but it won't break my will. Cause I've been chasing this so long, I can't give up. I won't give in, been through too much. I done prayed for the money, I done prayed for the fame. I done prayed that I will make a sacrifice and play this game. I done prayed that my life would never be the same. I done prayed that I will make it bring glory to my name.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we get started, this podcast is brought to you by Final Form Supplements. Final Form Supplements is a supplement brand with honesty labeling. So the labeling in supplements is Wild Wild West. Sometimes labels aren't honest. They have things in there that's on in there. We don't have to worry about that with Final Form Supplements. We got everything you need from protein powder, creatine, skin care, soap for your skin, handcrafted soap, and we have all kinds of things. Go to finalformsubs.com, that's SUPPS, finalformsubs.com, use promo code COACHDRIB, all caps, no space, get 10% off your order, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe on whichever video you're watching here at Ivy Talks Podcast Network, and enjoy the show.
Zero. What's going on?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. As my friend Mark was alluding to before we went live, we got some football right around the corner.
Right.
Now, Mark,
Like literally in days.
here's what I want you to do to kick us off this football segment. Since you are, I consider you a Tennessee Titans expert. You're the guy I go to when I need some information on the Titans. Because I try to keep, I keep up with all the teams, so I don't have I'm not in depth with everything. I try to keep up with the Titans more than others, but you're my go-to guy. When I need Titans information, I go to Mark. Mark, break down what you've seen so far in preseason, if you've been keeping up, what you have been keeping track with in the offseason, and what do you think is going to work for the Titans, and what do you think is something they're going to have to work on for the season?
So I actually went to the first preseason game versus the 49ers 2 weekends ago. And I watched a little bit last week. I didn't watch as much last week because he didn't play any of the starters at all. So I was like, I'm not, that's a wash because half these guys are not even making the team. So, but from the first preseason game, he played, I think, half the starters on defense, which actually less than half because I don't even think he played the whole starting secondary yet, which my opinion is going to be one of the best in the league because you've got L'Jarius Sneed, who's top 3 corner in the league. Now you got Chido Awuzie, who was I think the Bengals' top cornerback. So he's your CB2, and then I know he's older and he's been hurt, he's been injury prone, but they got Jamal Adams. He's Jamal Adams. Until he's not Jamal Adams, I'm going to consider him Jamal Adams. Anyways. And then they got his running mate from Seattle, too, Quandre Diggs, who's a pretty good safety. They're going to be really good in the secondary. I think linebacker is going to be a weakness for them. I don't think they're very strong there. Even though preseason-wise they've looked good. The defensive line, they'll be all right, I think. I think they'll be better than last year because they added Devondre Sweat, bro, from Texas. When they say that man's 380, 400 pounds, I believe it. Dude, he was making the offensive linemen for the 49ers look small. And we're talking NFL. You know what I'm saying? He's making guys in the NFL look tiny. He's making offensive linemen look tiny. Just a massive human being. I think I'm most nervous about offense.
Will Levis, most nervous?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I think the offensive line is spotty. I think they're going to be not great offensive line wise. I think they got a couple good players up there. I think Latham over time. Well, I hated the pick initially, but from what I saw versus the Niners, I think over time he's going to turn into a pretty good left tackle and will probably be a pretty good pick. I think their center Cushionberry is going to be good, but their guard play is really scary, and I don't trust their right tackle. I think they're going to be fine at running back. They're not going to be at uh, obviously Derrick Henry's one of the greatest running backs to ever play the game. So when you lose a future probably first ballot Hall of Famer, you take a dip. But I think the way they're going to use the running backs this year is obviously going to be way different. They're going to screen and they're going to throw the ball in the backfield a lot more with Spears and Pollard. But they did run the ball pretty efficiently in that game I went to with them. I mean, they ran the ball hard. I mean, like I said, they'll be all right there. They're not going to be great, but they'll be all right. Wide receiver is interesting because we don't know how long D Hop's going to be out for.
Most people.
But I thought they had a chance to be one of the better units in the league. They're older, but I thought Boyd, Ridley, and Hopkins. That's a pretty good trio in that order. I mean, because you got Ridley at the one, Hop at the two, and then Tyler Boyd's always been a good number three for the Bengals his whole career. So,
Mm-hmm.
but they're a tight end. They're not going to be very good, I don't think. Um, and I mean, Will Levis shows flashes of greatness, and he shows flashes of not greatness. So, we'll just see. I do think they have a good backup quarterback though in Rudolph. I really like watching him. He gets the ball. He gets the ball really fast. And if you remember, he was the guy that took over for the Steelers last year when Kenny Pickett got hurt. When the Steelers went on their run and made the playoffs, he was the guy. So I do think they're okay at backup quarterback, but it should be interesting. I think their ceiling is maybe 9 or 10 wins this year. That's the ceiling, and I think the floor can literally be 4 or 5 wins.
Okay.
Where do I think they end up? Probably in the middle of that, 7, 8, somewhere around there.
Okay. Okay. All right. And y'all heard it there from our Titan specialist. Calvin, I'm glad you're on because I have a story to tell that I was waiting for you to get on because I need both of y'all to hear this, bro.
What the
So
hell?
it's story time. It's going to be a long-winded story time, but I'm going to try to get through because I've told it 20 times already. So today's Tuesday, right? So this happened yesterday. I wake up, get ready for the work day like normal, grab all my stuff. I go walking outside, look for my car. I was okay, I park down here, start walking. I keep walking. No. I keep walking. What the fuck? Maybe it's on the other side. Go down, I keep walking. I keep walking. I said, what? I don't see my car. I walk back and forth. I spent 20 minutes walking back and forth. Like, am I tripping? I'm hitting the thing on the car. My car is gone. My car was gone. Not the Honda. The Honda's good. I'm talking about the Mercedes. For those that don't know, I got 2 cars. The Mercedes was gone. This is my everyday driver because the Honda needs a new engine, so I'm trying not to drive it. This is my everyday driver. It's got my parking pass, park on campus in there, so I can't go to campus with my Honda because I don't have parking. Anyway, I'm like, so either somebody stole it or it got towed. So at that point, I'm like, bro, I hope it's towed. Because at least if it's towed, I can get it back. If it's stolen, it's going to be up for the car gods to get my car back to me. So I'm trying to call around to see how do I figure out if it gets towed, right? So I'm trying to call the front desk because they had started 24/7 towing patrol last week. I'm trying to call the front, they're not answering the phone. I go walk up there, they're closed on Mondays, right? What a time to be alive. They're closed on Mondays. So I have no way of figuring out which towing company towed my car because there's a cajillion. San Antonio's, I think, 7th largest city in the country. So it's a big ass city. And there's a shit ton of impound lots. There's a shit ton of towing companies. I don't know which one. And I'm not going to call each towing company in San Antonio to figure out they have my car. So anyway, as I'm trying to figure this out, I'm looking online because here's the problem. So basically, I go to like autofindersome.com, and if you put your license plate number, it tells you if your car gets towed. Bam, I find the information. Car gets towed, address. Okay, bet. I know where it's at. So turns out there's new management. When I first moved here, there was in-house parking passes, which means the front office provides you like a sticker or something you put in your window, and it's parking pass for the thing. We had stickers when I first moved here. We get new management. Now it's digital. I'm thinking digital is going to be more convenient. This is the most inconvenient, most un-user-friendly platform I've ever seen. Because it's not an app. If it was just an app you could download and just register your car and just see your parking pass, no. It's a website, but the website that you go, so you go here for this website, you click the resident portal, it takes you to a different website, you log in, and it takes you to a third website once you log in. And then once you log in, there's like no information. It's like it's like a minimalist type thing. So then you got to figure out where your stuff is at. So I go to my request or my passes, because here's the thing. When they first said they were going to do this third-party platform, they're like, you need to register your car. I registered the Honda back when the Honda was working. We're good. I get the Mercedes in December for Christmas. So I come back in January. I apply for an additional park pass for my Mercedes. Because when you go to it, you click request pass. It says new pass, and it says reasons. And there's a reason that says additional vehicle. I click additional vehicle, and the notes I put, I just acquired a second vehicle. Need a new parking pass for the second vehicle. I submit it, right? They send the email saying your parking pass is under review, et cetera, et cetera. I never got an email after that, so I assumed I was good. So when I go on Monday and I look, I was denied a parking pass to an apartment complex I live. So now I'm like, okay, I'll figure that out later. I need to go get my car. So I have Raven take me to the impound lot. I get there, since out of state plates, I gotta have insurance. So I have my mom said insurance is to the wrong car. My dad's in a meeting, so I came back home. Then my dad sent me the insurance, so I had to go back to the port. I get the car, right? Now the problem is I still don't have a parking pass. So now I'm like, it's 24. So if I was like, where am I going to keep my car? Because if I leave it overnight again, I still don't have a parking pass. It could get towed again. That's a possibility. So I'm like, what's going on? So luckily, one of the owners of the gym, Natalie, she works at an apartment complex, and they have, it's called Park King, Park, Park King, King, right? That's the name of the thing. So she was saying they have parking at their place too. So she was telling me that to register your vehicle, you can't go through the website. You have to call your leasing office, and they have to manually approve the vehicle. So I was like, okay, what's the point of having the request to pass if you can't request a new parking pass? That doesn't make any sense. Not only that, there's been no communication whatsoever. So like I went email surfing and email diving. There's not a single email that says, oh, if you're going to get an additional vehicle, you got to manually approve it through us. There's nothing that says, like there's like been no communication. All the emails have said is register for new parking pass here. If you don't, you can get towed at your own expense. That's it. No information on how to work it, how the system goes. So basically, what I figured out is basically the temporary solution is I can request a guest pass because I have a guest code for my thing. And basically every 24 hours, I have to give myself a guest pass for my Mercedes.
What?
Hold on, I got a question.
They don't have guest parking at this place at all?
No, it used to be visitor parking, but they took away the visitor parking.
Man. That's
All right.
so like. Go ahead, Calvin. Sorry.
Do you have to come out of pocket to get your shit back?
Yes, bro.
So how's this gonna work out? Are they gonna reimburse you this shit or take it off your rent?
No, I don't have a parking pass. I have no grounds to stand on for getting my money back. Because at the end of the day, I don't have a parking pass.
That makes no sense to me.
I'm just tripping how they don't have a guest parking spot area. That's got me.
Well, they do, but it's outside the gate at the front.
Oh, so the 50 gets snatched.
Because that's where I was gonna park my
Outside
car.
the front. What the fuck?
That's the only place
Oh,
like you could park without a parking pass technically and not get towed.
oh my God.
Bro, this is the thing though. Like, I don't understand. Like, you did everything that you're supposed to. It's just communication, dog. Like you
That's what
tried
I'm
to
saying.
register it, you tried to do all that stuff. They never got to hit you back or anything saying, hey, you need to do it this way. And then the real headache part is you go to the app to do it, and it's taking you to all these different like third-party websites and shit that don't work. And then you realize that
I'd
you
be
have
raising
a
hell, man.
different way to do it. That's so inconvenient, dude.
I'd be raising hell.
I would be raising hell. I'd be like, yo, y'all get. I'm getting my shit
Y'all
back.
told my shit again. You told my shit again. I'm y'all in Donkey Kong.
Did you try to
Understand?
go to the leasing office and try to debate a little bit? Like,
Well, that's the thing. I can't get mad at the leasing office. It's not the leasing office that's running it. It's a third party company. So I can't get mad at the towing company. I can't get mad at the leasing office. It's the third party parking software that because it's independent of the leasing office. That's who I have to be mad at. But it's like they have help desk. They don't have like a phone number or like it almost look the website looks almost sketchy, bro. Because it's like it's not a
Y'all
modern day
understand,
website.
man.
It's not a modern day website. Like it looks like there's very minimal information. All you
They
can
got
literally see is you can see your car that has registered and how many days the pass has left, and that's it. That's all you really see.
that's bullshit.
that's
It's
crazy.
it's weird, bro. But I'm just gonna call the front and be like, "Yo, I need y'all." Basically, call them just to get my, just have them manually approve my parking pass for the second car, and then I'll be done with it. But one thing that isn't too bad is for the guest pass. I can because they have the signs which says you have to register to park and have like the QR code or phone number to text. So when I do the guest pass for my car on the phone, it tells you when it's about to expire through text, and then to re-register it, it sends you a link. You click it and you just put in your guest code, and it automatically renews it. So that part's convenient. So if I have to go a couple weeks, I mean honestly, I don't have anybody. I don't know how many guest passes I can have, but worst case scenario, I can at least park my car here without it getting towed. I just got to make sure to renew it every day. But they send a text message. So I've at least found a temporary solution that if I need to go, if some strange reason the process takes like a week or a month or some stupid reason, I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have to worry about popping out at 3 o'clock in the morning, make sure my car is out there type shit. Because they got towed at 2 a.m.
Bro, I would have been so. My first thought would have been like somebody broke into my shit, dog.
Yep.
At first I was like, no way somebody stole my shit. I'm thinking like, no way my shit is just stolen. Like I'm like, no way. I please let this.
Today's
Please let.
age, bro.
Because fine is, I know your place, bro. Like, you first thing you got to hop the gate or something to get in there if you don't have like a pass if you don't live in there. So
Right.
it's like, damn, y'all really went the extra mile to go steal somebody's shit.
Oh yeah, they went way out their way.
Motherfuckers do it though.
But
No, for sure, they definitely would.
Yeah,
I
motherfuckers
don't
will do it.
pass nobody nowadays.
yeah,
Nope.
whatchamacallit, so yeah, I woke up at 8. So this was from 8:30. I didn't get my car back until 1 o'clock. It was me just dealing with that for all morning. I got nothing done yesterday. But you know what's funny? One of my buddies, Lance, that worked at Shoe Palace, he went to go to North Star Mall to help, and he came out and his car was gone. Somebody stole his car
Jesus, man.
in a parking garage.
That's crazy.
That's unbelievable.
They like camera checked and they saw people break in and drive out with it because they had cameras in the parking garage.
Did they find his car and stuff or the people?
Actually, I don't know because I just know that he had full coverage. So with the insurance he had, if his car gets stolen like that, he got paid for the full value of the car plus 30%.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So he ended up getting a newer version of the car he had, which he had this blacked out Camaro. So I think he got a newer model of it because his car was he did like body work to it. He had like the front lip, he had the wing and shit. So it was a nice ass car.
Bro, he
It's
upgraded
basically
something better, bro. His shit might get stolen again.
that's what I'm saying. Like upgrading this car, you basically writing, come steal me on this hub.
Oh, that's horrible. You ain't at the gym today?
No, bro. I had a retreat for the department. So basically it was a cool interactive like thing we did with the department, but it was like a meeting basically with all the faculty, staff, and grad students. But I thought it started at 9, or it started at 9 or 10, I forget. But I thought it was till noon. It wasn't till 4 p.m.
Oh God!
So I was there all morning. I got to campus at 8:30, and so I didn't leave till 4, which I'm not normally there that long. But today was a rest day anyway. So I went to the gym to one of my clients, Rudy. He came to do his max rep test on bench. And then after that, I just went home because I was just tired. And I was like, bro, I'm mentally exhausted. It's a rest day for me. I'm just gonna go home and do the pod for the crib today.
I'm on the road to 315 on the bench.
You said you're what?
I'm on the road to 315.
There you go.
280. I think I threw a 280 a couple weeks ago. I'm gonna try 290 tonight. See if I can hit it. Just going up by tens
Yeah.
incrementally.
Yeah, play it safe.
Yep.
Well, fellas, any BS happening with y'all at in life right now?
No, not to that level. I
Nah, I ain't got nothing to top that, bro.
no, I ain't got nothing that exciting.
I ain't got shit.
No.
Just another day for me.
Work was stressful as hell last week, but other than that, no. Damn, Calvin,
What?
you always getting big over there now.
A little bit. A little bit.
I just a little bit my ass.
Yeah, man.
Getting that final form on them.
Shit. Drinking 2 shakes a day really does the trick, to be honest.
I told you so.
I think that's what it really is, to be honest. Cause
How much you eating? How many meals a day you eating?
I'm still eating 3 meals a day, but like my
Mm.
lunch and my dinner is a bigger portion.
Yes, sir.
Um, and two, like what was it? About 2 weeks ago, I weighed myself. I was 180, and now I'm like bouncing from like 187 to 188 right now. So
Mm.
still trying to just
You will get that 200 here pretty soon.
yeah, man. I
We'll
hope
keep
so.
it up.
I hope so. And I think the biggest thing too is like I'm drinking more water and everything like that, but I'm
Yeah.
starting to eat a lot more rice and stuff with my meals now. So I think like maybe out of the whole week, out of 7 days, maybe like 4 or 5 days, I'll have something like chicken and rice or something like that, you know? So,
Them protein shakes will do it.
oh yeah, for sure. For sure. And then double
Yeah.
scooping it, not just one scoop. I put 2 scoops in it now.
Yeah. I really did. I mean, I've noticed like my upper body change, like obviously over time. But I really didn't notice it until like there was a picture from when we were on vacation a couple weeks ago when I was holding my son, and like I'm just holding my son, my biceps just poking out. I was like, "What the? When did that happen?"
Bro, it's so funny that you say that too, is because you never really think that you're growing until somebody's like, "Hey, bro,
No,
hey, bro, you looking a little bigger." You be like, "Oh shit, is somebody seen it?" All
that's
right,
what I
yeah.
said.
Keep
That's
on
what
going,
happened.
keep on going.
That's what happened. That one of the boys texted me like, "Damn, I see you, man." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "I see your bicep out there trying to poke out a little bit." I remember there was a picture. I was like, oh, "Damn."
Yeah, man. I think that's the. I feel like you're like, damn, bro, like I ain't seen shit, and then somebody says that you're like, okay, I'm okay, okay, it's showing something a little bit.
Yeah, I kind of I didn't really pay attention to it, but about a month ago, I remember I sent this text in the group text like I was doing bicep curls with the bench bar, and I think it was about 85 pounds on there total. With the bar plus the weight I put on there, and I was curling it, and I was looking at my forearm. I ain't never seen my forearm that veiny in my life. I was like, holy shit, when did
Mhm.
that when did that happen? That boy finally did me right.
Big body Mark.
Sorry, man.
Keeping that final form. Fellas, I
Yeah,
got a
listen,
question for y'all.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's up?
Would y'all rather have $1 billion now or win every competition you enter?
Fuck that. Give me the billion now.
Yeah. Just give me the billion.
A billion? A billion? I don't need to win anything. I don't give a shit after that.
Oh,
Bro,
no,
I'm
no, no,
not.
no, no, no. I won at life. Give me the billion. I won at life. Fuck the competitions, all that
Yeah.
shit.
I don't give a fuck at that point.
I'm not gonna fake it. I might do the win every competition I enter.
Of course he would,
I
bro. Of
knew he was gonna say it.
course he
I knew he was going to.
Cause think about it.
Give me the easy out. Give me the billion.
Well, I mean, if entering the lottery is a competition, I'm just gonna enter every lottery, so I'm gonna get the billion. And then I assume no matter if you train or not, you're gonna win it. So I would enter every possible giveaway, every single lottery ticket.
Lottery's not a competition though. It's
It's a
luck.
competition. But it's a competition.
How you're watching balls get picked. That's not really. You're not
No,
competing at
no, the
anything.
lottery is just it's who gets the winning lot. It's a competition because there's a winner. You all enter into this thing. They draw,
But you're not
or
competing against each other. You're competing against the balls.
that's still a competition. Just like blackjack, it's a competition. You're not competing against each other. You're competing against the dealer.
I don't give a shit. Still give me the billion.
It's a competition. No matter how you want it. It's not a sports competition, but it is a competition. You're entering something to
I
win it.
don't look at it as competing, but
I'm going by textbook definition. You're entering something to win. That's a competition. Whether you're going against yourself, going against the house, or going against other people, it's a competition. I might take that because then I'd never lose. I never lose.
fair. But I'm lazy, so I just take the billion
Because
card.
then if that's because if we're doing that, then I'm just gonna bet $1 billion on a parlay. I won't win. I won't lose. I'm gonna win it. I would bet all the money I ever have all the time.
Yeah, that's a better assessment. That's
Well, I'm
where
just
it
saying,
would
either
work
way
better.
you look at it, I don't lose ever. I don't lose.
That's where that you okay. You can get me on that with the gambling because you're
No,
right. You if you
even the
would
other
never
one.
lose. That is, you're competing against Vegas or competing against the sports book.
It's the same thing as gambling with lottery tickets. It's just a ticket instead of a sport. It's literally the same structure.
I don't look at I don't look at lottery like that, but
I know you don't look at it like that. I'm telling you what it is as like a definition. The lottery is betting, gambling is a competition. Betting is a competition. That includes the lottery ticket. It's all about who can get the right numbers. It's competition.
yeah.
Because you don't want, if you win the lottery, you don't want everybody to win the lottery because it gets split between everybody. You want to be the
Well,
only winner of the lottery.
that's the thing. Multiple people can win the lottery at the same time.
Well, I know, but I'm saying that's why it's a competition because you want to be the sole winner of the lottery, so you don't have to split the money. That's a competition.
But you're not.
Multiple people can win the same sports parlay. Multiple people can win the same blackjack hand.
Correct.
You can have a draw. You can have a draw in sports. You can have a split. You can have a split decision or a no contest. Like in sports, there are people that neither
But
lose.
Here's the thing. If you're trying to win the lottery, right now, I get what you're saying.
See, trying to win the lottery competition.
I got his ass.
That's not where I'm about to go with this. If you're constantly winning it, it's going to take you a long time to get to that billion because, like the Powerball, right? The reason it goes up is because people lose, not because people
Right.
win.
I
So
would.
you would have to,
Right.
if you're constantly winning, you're gonna be taking, you're gonna be hit for a million, hit for a million, hit for a million, hit for a million. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but it wouldn't take that long
When
because
you
the
could just get
Powerball.
a huge lump sum for 1 billion like that,
No,
and just be
no,
done with it.
no, Mark. You see, you're not understanding. I would make more money. I would make more money because look, the Powerball right now is 493 million. I enter that, I win it. All I gotta do is wait because we know the Powerball it builds up real fast. I'm just gonna wait till it's 300 million, 400 million, enter it, win that one. Then on my third one, I'm over a billion right there, and it's been a
Why?
year tops. Every year I could just play the Mega Millions, win 400 or 500 million every year, and that's not including the scratch offs. Oh, it's the $50,000 one. Bet. Let me get one of those. Bam! I win it right there in the gas station. Let me get that. That's for the month. That's my check for the month. Let me get that.
I don't know. I'm just lazy. I'd
Let
rather
me run
fucking
this
do it.
7 game parlay. That's a $10 buy-in, but it's gonna pay me 15K. Let me go ahead and do this. I'm betting all underdogs. Bam, run that up. Direct deposit. I'm not
First
losing, bro.
off, if you're not gonna lose, you're not just gonna bet spot. You're gonna bet
But no, you
500,000
but
on
that's
one
my
parlay.
point. That's my point. If you can bet next to nothing, if you're gonna run these crazy ass low odd bets and win, like you know what I'm saying? It don't even take much, is my
Yeah,
point.
I understand that, but at the same token, if you got millions of dollars, you're not gonna do that. You're gonna make that same parlay, but you're gonna throw the $1 million at,
Maybe, maybe not. I can do whatever I want because I won't
and
lose.
then your $1 million turns into 10 million because you can't lose.
Sure, I might put $500 in because I won't lose it. I do whatever I want. I
If I
won't
know
lose
if you're guaranteed not to lose, why would you not throw a million?
because I can do what I want.
I'm just saying.
But that's my point. That's
You
my
take that one
point.
million, turn it into 10 million.
Yeah,
Because you're not gonna lose.
and then next time I might do 1,000 just for shits and giggles.
If I'm doing all that, I'm throwing every cent because I know I'm not gonna lose.
Yeah, sure. But you can not throw every cent because you know you're not gonna lose either. You literally can do win and whatever you want, however you want, because you're not gonna lose. If you only want to
Fuck you,
put
Vegas.
500,
I'm throwing that $1 billion at that parlay.
you said what?
I'm throwing that $1 billion at that parlay where the scenario is all 16 and 15 seeds win the NCAA tournament because I'm not gonna lose.
Well, you know, at that point, what you become, if you do that, you actually end up writing the future. Because if you write up a parlay where all like there's 16 seeds in the final four, it's gonna
Yes,
have to happen because you don't lose. So you end up writing sports history. You basically end up writing the sports as you want it.
correct. You're just a
Like
time traveler.
like at the beginning of the year, you know how like when the odds are the lowest, you might put Houston Rockets. You put in like 500 mil. The Houston Rockets win the NBA Finals for like a crazy buyout because they have very low odds.
Correct.
They'd have to win the NBA Finals.
You would
I'd basically be
not
God.
theoretically. It's not even
I'd be God.
hypothetical. Well, yes, and you would bankrupt Las Vegas.
I don't give a fuck. I'll
You'd
buy it.
bankrupt well, yeah, you would be able to buy it, but you'd bankrupt every
That's their
casino.
fault. That's their fault for him finding
Oh
a
well,
loop.
that's fine.
I understand.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of lazy. I'd probably can't take the billion, but I see what you're saying.
Hey, I wouldn't lose. Okay. Bro, what? Never mind. This is I thought it was a terrible one.
Ask it.
What you doing? Hypotheticals?
Would you get $2.25 per day, but you can never have toast?
Hold on.
Never have toast. Like I can never eat toast again,
Yeah,
but I get 225 every day that I'm alive for the rest of my life.
yeah.
I
Is
don't
a
even eat toast that much anyway. Give me my 225. What the fuck?
yeah. I mean, honestly, I'm good. I'm good either
What
way.
is that?
Like,
Do the math. $365 a year, 225. Is that like 600, 700 something?
$821 a year.
Oh, way off. Yeah, fuck that. And actually, yeah, fuck toast.
I can't even remember the last
It's,
time I had toast, to be
it's just
honest.
bread with butter on it.
Fucking toast, bro.
Give me that extra $821 a year.
Bro.
All right. You are suddenly the best in the world at your current job. As such, your compensation is multiplied by 10 as long as you stay at your current job at your current company. How long are you staying?
But the only way you get it multiplied by 10 is if you stay there until you retire, right? Is that basically what they're saying?
Right.
Does it just stay times 10? Is it just one lump sum times 10, or is it like
Your salary is times
you go
10.
5 years down the road, it jumps up by another times 10?
No, it's just whatever you get paid now, multiply it by 10. That's how much your salary is until you quit the company or retire.
I mean, that'd be a nice salary, but I don't know. I don't know if I would.
How long are you staying?
I mean,
10 times my salary, bro.
Yes.
but the only way I keep that. So I'd be begging to save my money for the next 40 years, essentially, right?
Mark, I think you're overthinking. The question is how long you staying at your company with 10x salary?
Until I retire, because I enjoy my company that I work at.
I think I might stay like maybe 5 or 6 years.
Is that because you'd have enough money to retire?
Yeah, I should.
I think I'd work. I mean, yeah, you would hypothetically probably after a 5, 6, definitely 7 year period, especially the salary I make, have enough to probably settle and retire. But I'm also greedy, so I'd probably stay 10, 15.
Bro, I would literally put half of my fucking salary into my 401k. My 401k and then like my investments and shit. And then that should do me justice and everything.
I would have my house completely paid off. You know, everything would be completely paid off. And then like you just said, I would be killing my 401k.
Bro, that first
50,000
year,
here, 75K there.
bro, that first year of like that 10 times or whatever the hell it is, that first year, like I can do some damage. And then you give me an extra
Well, not only
40,
that,
bro.
too, most companies are gonna they match what you put in. So if that applies too, you put in whatever, they have to match that.
Well, they match to a certain extent. They don't match all the way.
Well, let's just even say, okay, let's say they don't match. If you put 50,000 every 3 months in there or whatever, right? But they only do 10% of that 50,000.
Oh, it's still free money.
3 months.
Yeah.
That's gonna add up.
I don't think I would. I would probably stay until I couldn't work anymore. So we're talking
because your job is something that you actually want to do.
Yeah,
I think I would definitely retire in my 50s. I think that'd be a good range.
The problem is my current salary is based on a graduate position, which is not a like full-time job. So like if I was getting paid like a professor salary in 10x a professor, bro.
You're a millionaire.
Bro. Yeah, we're talking
over $1
seven
million
figures.
every year.
We're talking 7 figures easy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so mine's probably 40. How old am I? Yeah, 40, 50 years plus. So I plan on teaching or being a professor in some facet until I mentally can't do it or physically can't get, like getting to campus and back is just too physically taxing.
I wouldn't do all that.
Which will probably never happen.
I'd have everything taken off and wouldn't buy shit unless I had to. And then my wife would still work. I wouldn't do that shit because then her retirement would be phenomenal because she's a school teacher. It'd be sitting pretty.
Yeah, bro, you would not hear me complain one bit.
Nope.
You receive a notebook containing the bank account PIN numbers of everyone around you within 500-mile radius. Would you steal the money?
Do I get caught?
That's the question. Am I in trouble here?
It doesn't say, but I'm gonna say no.
Hell, run that shit up.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
sorry.
Fuck
Really?
it. I'm fucking.
I'm Bernie
yeah,
Madoff in this bitch.
Damn.
all
Y'all are
these
terrible.
scammers and shit that bit was scamming, and now they actually got real jobs. Come on, bro. I got to get mine.
But you don't know who's a scammer, who's not. You can be taken from people.
No,
that
I'm
got
just saying.
kids.
No. I'm just saying. Like you got. Like I'm talking about real life. Like you got scammers out here actually scamming people, and then they take the money and then actually do something with it. But yeah, bro. Like, sorry, folks. I'm taking that shit.
Man, y'all are terrible, bro. You're gonna take from innocent people. There's a single mom. I'm sure that within a 500-mile radius, there's a single mom raising 2 kids that's barely making it.
Yep.
She's gonna wake up one day, her money's gone because Calvin decided to take all the money, and she's not gonna have. She's not gonna know what to do to feed her kids. You're gonna do that?
Yes.
What I would do, since you said I take every how much? Who's anybody in what radius?
Everybody in a 500-mile radius.
I'll start a GoFundMe and use somebody else's money to give it to her.
Like you don't know these people is what I'm saying. You're gonna be taking people you don't know.
Fuck you, bro.
I don't know them. If I don't know the situation, Finest.
Yeah, but
they don't know my situation, Finest. What about me?
Damn, y'all are
I don't
terrible.
know the situation. I don't know if I'm taking from single mom.
Y'all are terrible,
kids.
bro. That's not like
I don't know
Nazis
if I'm
trying to
taking
defend
from
yourself.
grandma. I have no idea who they are.
That's not the point. The point is that you don't know the situation. Is my point.
They don't know mine either.
How could you take money from someone and you don't know their financial situation?
Motherfucker, I need. They don't know my situation.
You don't need money. Bro, y'all are crazy. Y'all are wild, bro. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Man, y'all are wild, bro.
Hey, Mark. It's always different when the opportunity presents itself. It's always different.
That's right.
All right.
The devil on that shoulder will appear. It will appear.
If you could unlock one technology in the human civilization tech tree, what would it be?
Just so could you be like a cure for everything? Could that apply?
Oh, what?
So just like one cure for like every disease, every cancer known to man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So it's something you unlock that we don't have. So like a universal vaccine.
It's just like like a vaccine or like a pill that you could take that literally will just like eat away at like every deadly disease and cancer.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. I was thinking like warp speed, so we could travel to like far distant planets and not take eons.
Be like that one movie.
I'll probably say how to discover like farther down the ocean or some shit just to see what's down there.
Some technology to withstand the water pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that, Calvin. We don't want to know what's down there. Okay,
bro. I do.
Aliens, bro. That's where the aliens are.
Bro, do you
unlimited energy?
That's a good one.
Like I guess I think the arc reactor is a self-sustaining unlimited energy source, which is Iron Man shit, because that's not real technology. Something that some type of, or like like in Spider-Man 2 or Dr. Octavius creates that sun, and which we actually have created a miniature sun for like a very, 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 very split second, like fraction of a second. But we were able to create a miniature sun. We could basically harness that energy. Like we'd have limitless energy, some type of limitless energy source.
It's also dangerous though, because as soon as it gets in the wrong hands, it's over with.
Well, yeah, and it would probably cripple our economy because big energy is like a huge sector of our economy.
Correct.
All right, yeah, that was a good one. Would you wear wet socks every day for $750 each day you wear it?
Fuck yeah.
Do you know how uncomfortable wet socks are though, bro?
Yes, bro. Yes.
Bro, I couldn't.
$750 for 365 days?
No.
You're crazy.
No.
Do the math on that, Finest. How much money is that in a year?
You said for 360 every day,
Every day, 750.
273,000.
Yeah.
What shoes
Sorry,
am I
I'm doing.
wearing?
I guess it doesn't matter as long as your socks are wet.
Shit, fuck
Yeah.
it. Yeah, fuck it. I'll do it then. I thought
I
this.
do it, but I
Calvin,
probably
you
just do it on the
tripping?
weekends.
Every day you just get $750, but just walking around with wet socks. Yeah, come on.
Yeah,
Your feet are
I
gonna be
think.
dry when
I'll
you
be
get
pissed
home.
off, but I'll manage it.
Yeah, I treat it like a weekend job. Like during the week, I don't do it, but like Saturday, Sundays, because what is that? 1,200? What's that? 14,
I'm doing that every day because
1,500?
I don't have to get a job and work. I just sit the fuck at home, man.
1,500. Well, I mean, I don't. That sounds absolutely terrible, but 1,500 on the
I
weekend,
don't
every
believe it.
weekend. Come on, it's slight. It's slight work. All right, we ready for the next one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, nah, there's no way.
Do it.
No, there is a way.
Oh
Say
no, if you are offered $50 million, but to get it, you have to convince everyone from your high school graduating class to go to the next reunion. Would you do it?
How much? 50 million?
Yeah.
And I have to
So you
convince everybody?
so the here's the thing. You have to so you can attempt to do it, but you only get the 50 mil if everyone shows up. So
And
do
you
you
just gotta
waste your
you gotta
time and
go
even
for it.
try to do it, or do you not do it?
It would suck if it didn't happen, right? But for $50 million, I mean that's such a simple thing to do and try.
How many people in our graduation class, Calvin? Roughly?
bro, it was like either like 700, 800.
See, mine was small. I think there was only 250 of us, something like that.
You know what I would do? Hang on.
How would that work though, bro? Because you got people that moved all over the place.
Now here's what you do. You pay people to show up. So I just did the math.
Yeah.
If you take out of 50 mil, if you take 10 mil of it and distribute it to between 750 people, it's $13,000 a person. So I'd be like, hey, I got this deal set up. I got this bet. I'm gonna get 50 mil if everybody shows up. I would just tell them straight up, I will give you 13. I would maybe not say 50 mil. You don't want to tell people the total amount. So I'm gonna win some
Like
money.
$5,000 to show up. People would show up.
Not I would just play it safe because third I'd be like, bro, if you show up, I will pay you $13,000. I think
Yeah,
you
people
could
would show up.
probably pull it off if you pay everyone $13,000 to show up for a weekend. Not even a weekend, for one day. Well, that shit was 2 hours. For 2 hours, I guess you would make it a weekend trip, but for a weekend, you make $13,000. And I would just cash app or direct deposit that shit to you.
Yeah.
I would
That's exactly
literally,
how you do that.
as soon as everybody showed up, the shit got direct deposit. As soon as that hit, send me your cash app. Everybody send me y'all cash app. I would just start paying people at the reunion right there.
No, you're right. That
Apple Pay,
would
I'm
be
gonna
the
send it
way
to
to
you
do
right
it.
now.
That'd be the way to do it.
It's like, hey man, you got your QR code for Venmo? Yep, here.
You'd be like, hang on,
Exactly.
this shit don't put instant deposit. This shit ain't gonna clear
Your
just yet.
account would get flagged so fucking quick, bro. Sending out 13,000 and shit to people. Basically, I'm like, whoa, what is Finis doing?
Don't worry about it, okay? Mind your business.
This was so
You
stupid.
know I'm
Somebody,
about to have $47 million after tonight.
bro, this was so stupid. It says you have to pick one or the other. Either you get $1 million or you don't. That's so stupid.
Fucking dumb, bro.
That's
What?
so easy.
All right,
I'm not taking it.
here's another one. You get $1,000 per day, but every time you walk through a doorway, uh, every time you walk through a doorway, you walk face first to a spider web.
That's
Because
now that's
you
a
walk
tough
through a
one.
lot of doors.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's a tough one. And the question is it just the web or is the spider on the web too as you're walking through the spider web? Because that's a game changer as well.
Let's say it's 50-50.
Oh God!
What type of
And you
spider
don't
we
know
talking about?
what spider you walking on,
It's
bro.
random. It
This
could be a
stuff
different spider each time.
Nah, I'm
spiders
not
will
doing
kill
it.
you.
No, let's say
The
let's say
spiders kill you, bro.
the most common spider to wherever you're located. So whatever the most common spider in Nashville is,
A
that's what it would be
brown
for y'all.
recluse?
Is that the
Nah,
most
bro,
A
common?
black
That's not the
bro,
most common.
a wolf
Is it?
spider? A wolf spider? Fuck no, dude. Have you
Nah.
seen wolf spiders?
bro. My
I don't think
mom got
y'all
bit by a brown
Mark,
recluse.
I think you're thinking the most dangerous. You're not thinking the most common.
Dude, I feel like the most common spider in the States is probably a wolf spider, which is also venomous.
Yeah, bro, I'm
Oh.
You
not
see
fucking with
those
no brown recluse, bro. Them shits
you see
be.
those big you see those big bastards everywhere.
It's the American house spider, Mark. Calm down.
No way. I
Ain't no,
don't see no house spider.
bro. Fuck that.
What's the commonality of a wolf spider? Then?
The what?
The wolf spider.
How common is it
Yes.
in Nashville?
Yes.
Let's see.
I see those jokers all the time, man.
Yeah, oh yeah, they're out there. I'm not saying they're not out there.
And that's what I'm saying.
It says it's a common spider, but it doesn't give any stats.
That sucks. You see those
But
big
the
bastards all the time,
but
man.
it says the most common spider is the casual house spider. I think I could do a house spider for 1,000 a day.
But it, but here's the thing. It's not always going to be that house spider, right?
Yeah, I did say 50-50. And it's random. Well,
So
I know
you
I
gonna walk
switched.
into a
No, I
Black
switched
Widow
it.
one day.
No, I switched and said the most common spider. So it would always
All right, well
be
then that's
it'd be a
that's that's more
50-50.
doable. Hey, I'm
Let's
still
see.
I'm stepping on that motherfucker immediately.
I'm
I be
seeing
I'm
the
having
not
most
even scared of
I
spiders
be
like
having one
that.
of them air dusters.
I'm not even scared of spiders like that, but that'd be terrifying. Just that motherfucker crawling on your face.
Lee. All right, let's do two more. Let's see. Uh you're given 500 hours worth of training time, and you can choose up to 3 skills to invest it in. You gain the
Mm.
time equivalent skills instantly. What skills do you pick?
Skills, huh?
You said what?
Trying to think. Would ingenuity, like engineering, be a type of skill?
Yeah, but you gotta be specific. Engineering's a field.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. It'd be the equivalent of having a 500-hour engineering, like electrical engineering background.
That'd be good.
But you gotta pick 3 skills.
I don't know, man.
For me,
But,
it would be Spanish, because at 500 hours, you're probably fluent. 500 hours of training
yeah.
for Spanish. Then I'd probably do coding, because that would just help my fucking work and stuff. And then my third would probably be an instrument, probably probably piano. Either piano or just singing in general.
Singing
Yeah.
would be good. Singing would be cool. You can, because then you can open up a career in that.
I think mine would be. Damn, bro, I can't even really think about
It's
this one.
hard, bro.
That is
You can
hard.
go so many directions with this.
This is one. I would have probably first one would be probably like negotiations and everything, just closing deals probably.
Mm,
Like second one will probably be some type of like being like a architect to where like you build out a full like platform and everything. I would say that. Um, I think the third thing, dude, I'll probably say just a mechanic, just knowing how to just do all your
work on
stuff.
cars.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I feel
That's
like
a
those
good
would
one.
be mine. You know how much money you
I
would save
think
being your own mechanic, bro? Oh my goodness.
I think definitely one of them would be mine would be cooking, like just becoming like a chef. You're just your own chef, so you can cook up anything. If you're doing 500 hours, bro, you're learning so much.
Can we do an honorary mention?
What's that?
I would probably do if I knew how to cut people's hair. That's a side hustle right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's an art form, bro. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. And I'm
Okay.
that'd be
saying
a good
like
one.
all races of hair. Like I ain't trying to say like specifically one
Yeah,
ethnicity.
give me my white boy haircut.
What, the high and tight?
That's right. High and tight. That's right. Little long on the top, short on the side. Let's go.
All right, try to find one more.
That's probably the hardest one, honestly, because there's so many things you can
That
do,
was
bro.
actually a fucking good question, Finders. That made me think a little bit.
Well, I couldn't even come up with hardly anything besides cooking, though, and ingenuity.
Dang. I don't know if I want to end on this one. I don't think it's that good. Mm. I'm fucking dead.
Say it.
It says you get an extra $500 a day, but every time you use any kind of personal grooming or cleaning product, a little bit gets in your eye.
That's torture.
Yeah, you just gonna have pink eye the rest of your life. Jesus Christ.
Shit.
Ugh. Nah, I don't know. I don't think I could do it. That's probably
Shit, bro. I know I couldn't do it.
500 a day is a lot of money, but I don't think I could do it.
Um, dang, I
You
found.
just
I
gotta
was
have
gonna.
pink eye in your life, dude.
Dang, I thought I found one, but the one I didn't want to end on, I think I was gonna do that, but I forgot where. I can't find out where it is. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, that one's easy. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think that's it. I can't find another good one.
Damn.
Jesus Christ. Some of these are too much. Yep, I think I'm gonna call it. I don't want to dig too deep into Reddit because the Reddit
Yeah, you can go down a rabbit hole there.
You can go on the deep end with Reddit, bro.
man.
It's just like
Those
TikTok.
and Reddit people on Reddit be doing they damn research, bro. They be knowing all kinds of shit and be like, if you fact like people be accurate with their stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
All right, fellas. Anything for the people before we sign off?
Nah.
a whole lot of nothing. Just make your motherfucking money.
Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, y'all heard it here first.
Yo, whoa. You don't say the
Yeah.
you don't say the thing no more.
What thing?
To get right or get left, bro. I haven't heard you say that in a minute.
Dang, dude, there's something on my tongue.
Yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen, get right. Oh, I got it.
I
This
wish
is like a
people,
backlash.
I wish people on Spotify could actually see this shit. 'Cause this motherfucker's in the camera just.
I got video on Spotify.
You say what?
I said I got video on Spotify. You can watch it.
No, but I'm saying for the people that get on the app and just listen to it without the video.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, GoT615. We'll catch you guys next week. Avengers Assemble next week. All right, bye.
I'm gonna chase my dreams.